presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the New Year's against the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable. That season series was two very excellent teams going at it,
and it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And the Raptors get it back. Here's Pirtle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Love how Pirtle crashes the glass for these boards, staking his ground and not letting anyone by him. You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Hero with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pirtle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. And he converts the layup.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning. I saw it. Wow. Yeah, he saw it.
Kyrie Irving.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
To the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Back to Hero. It's tipped. Drives to the hoop. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Irving. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Outside Irving. Over Butler. Second chance effort. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 6. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Barnes with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Achua with a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Butler on the wing. Kicks it to Hero. Three-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Irving.
Miami foul.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for
You know, you
Toronto.
felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Back to Butler. Can they get it? Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And the Raptors making a change here.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside. Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Here's Toronto with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Barnes. And there's a pick. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Your Heat Youth Dish Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Raptors on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Hero for 3. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet with it. Trent on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
4 on the clock. Shoots. Van Vliet misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Adebayo from long range. Again, the Heat misses. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Gary Trent
And
Jr.
the basket by Trent.
3 points.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Takes the three. Toronto grabs the miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Trent for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They get it back. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. He can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent on the wing. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Raptors ball.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Substitutions.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Hammers the lob through. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Pass to Boucher. The layup misses. Difficult situation for Miami. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
For three, Robinson. And he buries his first look.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. On the wing, Strus. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
Robinson on the wing. Screen by Zeller. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pirtle.
Jakob Pirtle.
And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Pirtle's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For three, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
36.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Achua up top. Pass to Pirtle. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Hero. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Right side, Irving. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Driving to the basket. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Porter. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And finished off by Boucher.
Assisted by.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Down low. Boucher.
Chris Boucher.
And finished off by Boucher.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Jimmy Butler.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Porter with the steal. Boucher with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Boucher right side. And Adebayo over to help. Outside for Porter. To the inside. Good D by Adebayo. And here are the Heat. They trail by 16. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by Trent. "50 seconds left in the third. Boucher on the screen. From downtown. They get it again. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Miami calls.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And here are the Heat now. It's an 18-point game. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Adebayo over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Anunoby. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero for 3. And so it's Toronto in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love.
48. This is it, man.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's Toronto now. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Irving. That one a little long.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Butler on the wing. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Good on the shot.
Precious Achua.
And the Raptors lead by 16.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Pirtle with the block. On the wing, Irving. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Blocking foul called on Precious Achua. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Anunoby.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero for 3. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Hero right side. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 19. Hero outside. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Achua with a screen. An open look for Irving. Who drains the 19-footer.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lets it fly. And another basket for Toronto.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
To the middle. Here's Hero.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
Good on the second one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Achua with a screen. And they doubled up Irving. There's the three. Another miss by Irving. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the Sixth Man of the Year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Pirtle. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 20.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Now Lowry. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
Sharper than tigers' teeth. Wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, yeah, best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK running up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, yeah, best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth. When I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, yeah, best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Fast.
Board members.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado, que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones, y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios man, me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos, quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual, que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó, y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo, y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Isa 633, era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble, we lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten, I sat with Cassius across from Liston. A Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. knock 'em by the curtains. You a carbon copy, I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view, it's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn, so to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me, how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah. The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you owe me, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.